Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Angela. I'm your beauty witch in the six, and I'm here today with my dowsing rods. So if you are new here, welcome. Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. And for those of you who have been here before, welcome back. How is everyone doing this evening? Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Hi, hi, hi. Joe from Ontario. Is Nick the one? Rod say yes. Rachel from Ontario, am I having a girl? Rod say no, looks like it's a boy. Lori from Ontario, am I pregnant this cycle? Rods are not saying yes, and I'm sorry for that. From Montreal, welcome. Lori, you do have some healing to do, okay? I would recommend for anybody who is feeling blocked or feeling stuck, or, you know, what it is you really want just seems like so far away, to do my cord cutting session. The next one is this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Welcome from Montreal. Aaron from Ontario, will I find my forever in the next 3 months? Rods say no. Will you find someone in the next 3 months? Rods say yes. So you will get into a relationship, but just know that it is a training wheels relationship and it is not your forever person. Okay, Sarah from Paris, is Wayne the one? Rods are saying yes. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling this new moon or full moon, energy? It's been a kind of a hectic one. And if you're from Canada, you know that we got slammed with a big winter storm today. It's probably the biggest that I remember in a long time for the GTA area. I remember as a kid we had a lot of this, but not in my adult years. Caroline from Ontario, are my kids proud of me? Rods say yes. Will I form a love relationship with the guy I'm talking to? Rod say yes. Sarah from Paris, is Wayne the one? We did you already. So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Darlene from Peterborough, should I walk away from Ian? Rods are saying yes. I'm sorry. Kamal from Winnipeg, will I be in a relationship next month? Rod say no. How about by March? Rod say yes by March, okay? Monica from Toronto, is he proposing next month? Rods are saying no. How is everyone doing? Asia from New York, am I quitting my job for my business this year? Rods say yes. I was kind of worried about that because it's kind of slow moving, but the rods say yes, so you got this. This is yours if you want it. Behave from Mississauga, will Amber and Nicholas break up this year? Rods are saying no, and I'm sorry. Okay, so your name, where you're from, guys, and your yes or no question. Okay, if you've asked without it, please go back and ask again. I'm not skipping anybody, but you know, you have to put that. Sorry, somebody just messaged me and I just got it and it distracted me for a second there. But of course, in my lives, it's always free. All I ask from you is to hit the like button, share the live, and follow me, of course, okay? Kayla from Tennessee, is my boyfriend cheating? Rods are saying no. And I mean, your idea of cheating and his might be different. So, but as for yours, no. Okay. Asia, we did. Monica, we did. Jaya, I don't know how to say this. Jaya, I'm so sorry, from Montreal, does Zach want to be with me? Rods are saying yes. Brandy from Alabama, will my oldest son have kids? Rods say yes, but it will take time. Hi, Kylie from Phoenix, welcome. Am I on the right path right now? Yes, and I know that you have some hesitancy there. I would recommend my cord cutting session just to remove any blocks that are holding you back, and it will actually help enlighten you to what that path is for you by taking away everything that's basically telling you you're not on the right path. You know, those feelings of unworthiness, that imposter syndrome, it will help remove all of that for you, okay? Sandy from North Carolina, will me and my ex-husband get back together soon? Rods are saying not anytime soon, and I'm sorry. I have Sonia, will I lose weight and keep it off? Rods say yes, but if you want to keep it off, you are going to have to heal from whatever it is that's causing you to bubble wrap yourself with protective weight to begin with, okay? Iron from Ontario, can I overcome my fears and get the house we want yes. Rod say yes. I would recommend my cord cutting session. And for any of you who are on here that are from Canada, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure it's me. Look out for imposters, guys. I have 14,000 followers on Instagram. If somebody reaches out to you that doesn't have that, or if they reach out to you to begin with and try and solicit business, it is not me. So please, please, please be very aware of that. But if you're from Canada, you can e-transfer and pay in Canadian, okay? You're so pretty. Thank you for saying so. Sorry, I'm just looking for some new people. Corey in Pickering. Will Jay and I get back together? Rods say yes, but there was some slow movement and I have a feeling it will be up to you, okay? So guys, thank you for the gifts. I do see them coming in. Always remember that you don't have to gift me in order to get this stuff, the questions answered. On here, it is always free. Outside of the live, if you want your questions answered, there is a fee for that and the link is in my bio. But tons of fun stuff coming up. And if you have any questions about me or what I do, just reach out that question on here too, okay? Thevia from Whitby, will my sister separate from her husband? Rods are saying no. There was a little bit of wavering there. So sending them both love that if they want this union to work, that it will, okay? Always remember to water the grass where you want it to grow, okay? Sue from Ontario, will we sell our house? Yes, big yes. I couldn't even get the question all the way out. So Sue, you are going to sell your house this year. Stephanie from Wisconsin, will my husband and I get back together eventually? Rods are saying yes. Are you snowed in? Stay safe. So it is really, oh, that's cute. I've never seen that. Oh, I missed it. So thank you for that. We aren't really, although the snow was deep, it was like knee deep. I don't remember having that much snow since I was a kid. Some cars were snowed in. My husband leaves for work at 5 a.m. He literally did a loop around the block, saw so many cars in the ditches that he turned around and came back home and told all his guys to stay home just to be safe. So it is pretty crazy out there. Sweet Caroline. Are my kids proud of me? Rod say yes, okay? Okay. Mariah, will I get hired for one of the medical jobs I applied for and how many weeks? Rods say yes. The rods only give yes or no, so you could always book a private session or you could purchase one of the links in my bio to ask more than one yes or no question so you can narrow it down that way if you want. And guys, of course, if you're in Canada, please reach out to me via Instagram. Make sure it's me and not somebody else, not an imposter. I have 14,000 followers there, so you will know it is me and not somebody else. Just going backwards here. So you guys, your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. If you've been here before, welcome home. And if you're new here, welcome home. My name is Angela. I'm your Beauty Witch in the Six. You don't have to gift on here. It is absolutely free, but if you could hit the like button, that would be awesome. And of course, share the live and follow me to get lots of motivational, feel-good stuff. Okay, Christine from New York. Will I get married and have a baby this year? Rods are saying no. Will you get married this year? Rods are saying yes. Will you get pregnant? Will you have a baby this year? No. Will you get pregnant this year? Rods are saying yes, but very slowly, and you have some healing to do because I'm feeling some congestion up here in your heart, okay? Kayla from Tennessee, is my boyfriend cheating? Rods are still saying no. Please get that idea out of your head. The more you think about it, you will attract it. So what you think about comes about, okay? So you got to flip that switch. Whatever has happened in your past has to stay in the past. Do not bring it into this relationship, okay? Mariah, we did. Simran, you need to give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions. Okay, guys? Will I be wealthy soon? Rod say yes. Alyssa from New York, will my daughter progress in eating? Rod say yes. I would book a private session for that if you feel called to, okay? I would like to look into that a little bit more for your daughter. If that is okay with you, you'll know if you're called. And that's for anything, guys. If you find yourself being drawn back, if you feel like you want to... like you just feel drawn coming back to my page, or you feel drawn and you're always catching my lives, you're catching my stories, that tells you that, you know, it might be time for you to spend some time with me, okay? And you'll know. Ashley from Minnesota, am I pregnant with a girl? No, looks like it's a boy. Amanda from Whitby, Toronto, is Kevin my soulmate? Rods say no, I'm so sorry. Kyla from Nova Scotia, will I get into a relationship soon? Rods say yes. Cynthia from Montreal, will I kiss MB again? Ooh la la. Pick out your favorite shade of lipstick. Christine from New York, will I get married and have a baby? Rods are saying yes, but the baby, of course, we know is not coming. You will be pregnant this year, though, okay? Kayla, we did. Angelica from Dallas, does angel mean well? Rod say yes. Aaron from Ontario, should I leave my boyfriend? Rod say no. Cynthia from Montreal, we did. Thank you. Lucy from California, will I find love this year? Rod say yes. Simran, we did. Stephanie from Wisconsin, we did. And of course, guys, I will put this up on YouTube later. I have so many to do. I'm so behind schedule. I will do that tomorrow morning. I'm going to write it on my hand right now, because if I don't write it on my hand, it's not going to get done. I'm just writing YouTube, big YT on my hand, just so I don't forget. I mean, well, guys, I swear to you, I do. But I do read all day. And if I don't do it first thing in the morning, it doesn't happen. So that is my goal to get done for tomorrow. Courtney from Alberta, will we find a new house this month? Rod say yes. Alyssa, we've done. Mariah, we've done. Cynthia, we've done. Sue from Ontario, we did. Lori from Ontario, thank you. Will I get pregnant in 2020? Rod say yes. Congratulations. Kayla from Tennessee is, we've done you many times. Rods are still saying no. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of repeats, guys. So I'm going to let it jump. So give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. If you have any questions about me or what I do, you can ask them here as well too, and I will stop to answer those as well. So just letting it jump. Lindsay from Canada, will I manifest my sister soon? Rod say yes. Gina from Pennsylvania, am I ready to start dating? Rod say yes. And as for Lindsay, I do have a meet your past loved ones hypnosis session that you might be interested in as well, where you get to meet somebody who has crossed over and actually communicate with them. So that might be a session that is really good for you as well, okay? Gina from Pennsylvania, am I ready to start dating? Rods say yes. And guys, if that is something that you're interested in and would, like to explore that for yourself, let me know. Reach out to me on Instagram or reach out to me on here. I might not see it on here, but maybe on Instagram, and tell me, and I will make a group session for that so you get the price at a discount, okay? Also, the next group hypnosis session I have is healing cord cutting. That is this Sunday. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Information and all that kind of fun stuff is in the link in my bio. And on the 13th of February is Meet Your Spirit Guide. So you get to meet your spirit guide. You get to ask what your path is, how they show you a yes, how they show you a no, how they show you that they're just with you, how to talk to them, how to use them in your everyday life. So that is something fun. And, these are very popular sessions for me, and lots of people here have enjoyed them and had really good results from them. Okay, Gina from Pennsylvania, am I ready to start dating? Rod say yes. Louise from Ontario, should I give up on Kevin? Rod say no. Imani from Cali, will DS and I move in together this year? Rod say yes, although it was quite slow, so be open to it taking time. Ashley from Louisiana, will I successfully complete POST this year? Will I get a promotion? Will I get promoted? Rods are saying yes to both. And actually the first one was so strong that I almost couldn't get the question out before it was going to yes, okay? Tawanya, I'm so sorry. I do not know how to say that. From Alabama, will me and my husband fix our problems? Rod say yes. Don't forget to water your grass where you want it to grow, okay? So if you want this relationship to work, please, 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 I beg you, start concentrating on the things that you do like about your husband, okay? Do not concentrate on the bad. Always, if at first it might be hard and it might look like he has toothpaste and he knows how to brush his teeth, or he knows how to sleep, okay? So start small if you have to. I know it sounds corny, but then just let it go. Bobby Rice, thank you so much for the follow. Don't forget, guys, you don't have to gift me on here. If you could double tap and you could share the live and you could follow me, then that gets us boosted up in the rankings, and that feeds my soul because then I can help more people. Kami from Alabama, didn't conceive last cycle. Did we this cycle? It's coming. I don't know if you can see it, but it is so close to be. It crosses over to a yes, but it's so hesitant. So I'd like to look into that more. I would recommend the cord cutting session because I know that this has been a struggle for you. And I really, really, really want you to get pregnant for you. Okay. Jasmine from Nevada. Have I met my long-term partner? Rod say no. Elise from Ontario, is my husband cheating? The rods are saying yes, and I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Gidget, Will, Rod, and I be together. Rods are saying no. Stacy from Winnipeg, is Chad the one for me? Rods say yes. Amber from Alberta, will I meet my soulmate in the next 4 months? Rods say no. Thank you, Emily. We'll see you soon. Isha from New Zealand, will I find love in the next 2 years? Rods say yes. Carla from Ontario, will Darlene be happy to see me? Rods say yes. Imani, we did. Carmen in New Jersey, will I fix my car this week or this month? Rod say yes. Erica from New Jersey, will I get pregnant soon? Yes. Will it be twins? Rods say no. And I'm sorry for that if that's what you want. Emmeline from New York, or Emmeline, sorry. Will I get pregnant this cycle? Rod say no. How about in the next 3 months? Rod say yes. Chantel from Canada, will I go back out in public? Rod say yes. I would recommend booking a private session with me. I would love to help you out with that. And at the very least, my cord cutting session would be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for you. It has helped so many people with anxiety, depression, and anything holding you back from being your best, healthiest version of you, okay? Michaela from Canada, Ontario, will I marry the guy I'm with now? Rod say no. Emma from Chicago, will Jake and I reconcile? Rod say yes. Renee from New Zealand, will I earn a lot of money in 2022? Rod say yes. If it's yours, you've got it. If you want it, it's yours. Sorry guys, I sing randomly. It's been a long day. For those of you who know, you know, but for those of you who don't, I actually start reading some days at 5 a.m. Today was one of those days. And I also went out and shoveled the snow this morning at like 5:45 in the morning. I was supposed to do yoga at 6. I skipped that because I was like, I know I'm not going to be ready. And been reading ever since. So Pooja from Canada, will I move to California this year? Rod say no. Kira from South Dakota, do I have the flu? Yes. Or am I pregnant? Rods are saying both. Please, 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 please keep me posted on that. You won't be able to message me on here, guys. So reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure it's me. I have 14,000 followers on Instagram. Not trying to brag, but there is an imposter. So I say that so that you know it's actually me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't get sucked in. I will never, ever reach out to you to solicit business. If you want to work with me or spend time with me, reach out to me, okay? Bella from Newfoundland, will me and Blake get together? Rod say yes, although there will be some back and forth soon. So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, guys, it is absolutely free on here. Do not feel obligated to gift me on here, although I'm 1,000. I hope you guys know how grateful I am for everything. But what does feed my soul, of course, is the double tapping and the sharing and the following, because that gets us out to more and more people, which is my love language. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome. Jessica from Oakville, will I become a lawyer? Let's say yes. Hell's yes. Don't forget about me when you do. Debbie from Tennessee, will I buy a house? You have so much anxiety, but it's yours if you actually believe you can achieve it and if you're not afraid of it, okay? If you need help with that, please book a private session, or my cord cutting session will be even better. Okay. Christine from New York, please, can you tell me if Al is the one? Is Al the one? Rod say yes. We did. Miss Ty from Alabama. Emmeline, we did. Marie from Quebec, am I having a girl? Rods are saying yes. Ottawa here, welcome. Will I get my scientific paper published where I want it? Hell's yes. What is your scientific paper about? I would love to know. I'm actually intrigued by your page. Oh, thank you. Shane, something 21. I'm so sorry. I can't tell if that's Shay or Shane or Shayna with 21 at the end. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Willie business, Willie business be as successful as I want. Okay, I think it's supposed to say from Canada, will my business be as successful as I want it to be? Rods say yes. Carla from Ontario, will Darlene be happy to see me? We've done this already, but Rods are still saying yes. Natalie from Canada, will my boyfriend and I get pregnant this year? If you want to, Rod say yes. And actually, he's rooting for that. He is. He wants it. Kira from South Dakota, Oh, we've done you. Amani, we've done. Robin from New York. Has Sergio ever cheated on me? Rod, say no, and a big no. A big no. Like, it's actually hitting my water bottle over here. And it's a big no. So don't let that come into your relationship, okay? So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Of course, there's a link in my bio to purchase extra Rod questions. If, you know, I'm not trying to skip anybody on here. If I'm meant to see it on here, I will see it. But it is always free on my lives. Outside of lives, you have to purchase them, okay? Okay, Sarah from BC. Will I get pregnant this month? Rod, say no. How about in the next 3 months? Rod, say yes. Jennifer from Ontario. Will my daughter secure a place to live soon? Rods are saying yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I have a feeling there's some hesitation there. And I don't know if it's you who can't let go or if it's her who can't let go. But I'm feeling like this strong tie, link bond between her and somebody else that is kind of holding her back, okay? So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Oh, that's fun, that ball. Thank you. If you've asked your question and have not included your name and where you're from, please go back and do that again. That allows me permission to read you, as well as lets you know I'm actually talking to you. Sylvia, will my baby father and I get back together? Rod, say no. Vanessa from Arizona. Will my manifestation come true? Rod, say yes. Jasmine from Nevada. Have I met my long-term partner? Rod, say no. Rena from Ontario. Will my mother get better? Rod, say yes. But she has to surround herself with positivity. I'm sensing a lot of negativity around her. That has to change. So thank you guys for the gifts and the shares and the love. Will I lose the weight this year? Rods, say no. I would recommend my cord cutting session because there's a reason why you are bubble wrapping yourself and you're doing a really good job of protecting yourself with your weight, okay? Esmeralda from Texas, what a beautiful name. Will things get better for me and my son soon? Rod, say yes. Carla from Ontario, we've done that already. Gina, we've done. TJ from Alberta, will I be in a romantic relationship this year? There is some healing and you will have to actually go out and do that, facilitate it. But the Reds say yes. Jenny from Virginia, does Brian love me? Rods say yes. Sammy from Sutina, Tsuutina. Will I be blessed more babies? Rods say yes. Will you have twins? Rods say no. I'm sorry. I don't know where that is. I would love it if you could reach out to me on Instagram and let me know so I make sure I do see it. Kim from Markham, Ontario, so close. Hope you enjoyed the snow today. Is my mom proud and watching over us? Absolutely. Jasmine from Nevada, we've done. Jamie, are Mike and I meant to be together? Rod say no. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Bella from Newfoundland, will me and Blake get together? Rods say yes, but it will take time. Marie from Quebec, we did. Amanda from Texas. Will I be healed for my son's first communion on Saturday? Rods say yes. Please send love to your body. Please send love where it needs to go. Take the rest that you need from now until then and repeat after me. And for anybody on here who has any kind of healing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, I am healing, I am healed. And say that like it's fucking candy all the time, all day. And I know I swear, guys, that's how passionate I am about it. I am healing, I'm healed. And for those of you on here, I know that there are a bunch of you on here who have done my cord cutting session. You know, I should get t-shirts made with that on it. That's how important that one statement is, okay? Stacy from Winnipeg, is Chad my one and only? Rod say no. Karen from Tennessee, will I ever be happy? Rod say yes, although you have a lot of healing. My cord cutting session will be good. And guys, if you are Canadian, please reach out to me on Instagram before making a purchase so that you can e-transfer and pay in Canadian, and then I just do stuff manually for you, okay? Okay, Jessica from Ontario, will I have a baby in the next 3 months? No. Will you get pregnant in the next 3 months? No. How about in the next 6 months? Rods say yes. So that is that. I don't know. That's a strange question. Christina from Oakville, haven't met my soulmate? Rod say no. Do I sell my house in Greece soon? Rod say yes. We've done Elise from Ontario. Jasmine from Nevada. We've done, I don't know if we have. Jasmine from Nevada, haven't met my long-term partner. Rod say no. Tasha from Ottawa, will I beat my DUI case? Rod say yes. I have a really good lawyer for that. Oh my goodness, he's in the Muskoka. Oh, he stays in the summer in the Muskokas. It's going to drive me crazy. Reach out to me on Instagram and I feel like it's something Barry. Something Barry, I think. Anyways, he's in Toronto. And that might be helpful for you. Whoa, a card just jumped out, guys. The card that jumped out says, I gather more wisdom each day. I gather more wisdom each day. So that is something that, actually, that's quite fitting for you there with your DUI. Okay, Zena from Ontario. Is my husband's older brother going to have their first boy? Rods saying no. Chris from Canada. Should I ever connect with KL again? Rods are saying no. Tanya from New York. Will Frank L. Jr. and I conceive by June 2022? Rods say yes. Holly from Detroit. Will I see Joe? Rods are saying no. Deb from Jersey. Is Bobby bad for me? Rods are saying no. So that looks like he's good for you. Courtney from North Carolina. Will we buy a house soon? Rods say yes. How about in 2022? Rods are saying yes. So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and a yes or no question. And of course, on here, the questions are always free. If outside of the live you look or want to have questions done, link is in my bio for all that kind of fun stuff, including booking a session with me, getting in for my cord cutting session, which is this Sunday coming, so that you can release any blocks that are holding you back from being your best version of you, whether it's getting pregnant, losing weight, quitting smoking, getting the job of your dreams, like anything. But lots of fun stuff. You can find, I hate to say it on here, but you can find it all in the link in my bio. Alex from Ontario. Is my boyfriend Dylan missing me a lot right now? Yes. He's getting ready for deployment. That's sad. I'm sad. Christina from Canada. Will my boyfriend want to propose to me? Rods are saying not at this moment. Not at this exact moment in time, okay? It's going to jump, guys. So get your name and where you're from and your yes or no questions in. Of course, it is always free on here. All I ask is for the double taps, the shares, and of course the follows. Okay. So just scrolling up to the top here now that it's stopped jumping. Joe from Ontario. Will I advance in my career this year? Rods say yes. Cheryl from Ontario. Will I travel next year? Rods say no. I'm so sorry. Erica from Canada. Will I lose 75 pounds by next year? Rods say yes, but in order to keep it off, you do have to heal yourself from bubble wrapping. So please reach out and do, if not this cord cutting session, which is this Sunday at 8 p.m., then the next one. I think the record we have right now is 52 pounds off and kept off right now. I have somebody who's creeping up. I think she's at about 47 pounds, but it's only been about 5 months since her session. So, okay, Harmony from Alabama. Should I break up? Oh, so should you break up? Rods are saying no. Lulu from Illinois. Should I buy a house this year? Rods say yes, but you're going to have to hustle. Elizabeth from Cali. Will I get back together with Ian? Rods are saying no. Victoria, what month will I meet my husband? It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. It's just yes or no questions, okay? Oh, ooh, hello. That is my new favorite, guys. For anybody who knows, that is one of my spirit animals. And that is a sign that I get from my guides that lets me know that I'm on the right path and I'm doing fun stuff and that I'm feeding my soul and helping others. So thank you. I often ask to check in with my guides to make sure that I am not straying from my authentic self, that I'm being honest and coming from a place of compassion. And so thank you for whoever sent me that. Melissa, will I meet my soulmate? From Canada, Rods say yes. Jessica from Toronto, will I get pregnant by March 2022? Rods are saying yes. Giselle from New York, is Eddie the one? Rods are saying no, and I'm so sorry. I wanted that for you. Kay from Kentucky, is my man my soulmate? Rods are saying yes for you. Katie from Alabama, does Austin still have feelings for me? Rods say yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Kristen from California, will I be in a relationship soon? Rods say yes. Toronto, Penelope, will the guy I met on vacation who I'm currently talking to become my boyfriend? Rods are saying no, and I'm so sorry. Dawn from Canada, will Sunny and I marry? Rods say no. These are not good, guys. I mean, it's good for you to know, but you know, you can always change the Rod's answers. I know it sounds crazy. And any psychic, if they tell you something, I know some people get so wrapped up in what psychics say that it actually comes true because it gets so much into your head. But you can change the rods or any prediction with as little as one positive or negative thought, okay? Because what you think about comes about. So if this is not the person you want to be, if this is not the situation, if this is not the answer, change it. Change your mindset, because the rods are only telling you what your life path is if you do not deviate. But you can, okay? You can change your life. If you need help with that, book a private session with me. It is my jam. It is my jam to help people get exactly where they want to go, okay? Kathy from Texas, will my hubby get the job? Rod say yes. Sunflower, welcome home. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're still here to hear that. Lisa from Toronto, guys, you're going to give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Lisa from Toronto, does Caesar think about me constantly? Or LE constantly? Rods are saying yes. Tyler from Vancouver, will I reach financial freedom this year? Rods are saying yes. Keep me posted. Lulu, we did. Courtney from North Carolina, we did. A question is absolutely free. I have Ali on here asking for a question on the live. It is absolutely free. Outside of the live, there is a fee for that if you want to catch me outside. So there is a link in the bio for that. It's typically one question is $25, but right now you can get 3 for $22. So you'll find that even if you just ask 1 or you ask 3, it's $22. Chan from Ontario, does Hugo like Izzy back? Rod say yes. Michaela from Canada, will I marry the guy I am with now? Rod say no. Chris from Canada, should I ever connect with KL again? Rod say yes. Laura from Ontario, will Kevin and I split up within the next month? Rods are saying no. Okay. Oh. Tips for going live. I don't know what I just pressed, but why is it doing this? It's not letting it jump. So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. If you've been here before, welcome home. If you're new here, I am Angela. I'm your Beauty Witch in the Six. All you have to do is give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. It is absolutely free on the live. Outside the live, there is a fee, but if you can just hit the like button, share the live, and follow, then that will feed my soul. So thank you. Okay, Tiffany from Illinois, will I have more babies? Rod say yes. Chelsea from Regina, I think. R.I. Regina? I don't know. I guess. Will we buy a house this year? Rod say yes. Serena, will I get pregnant 2023? Rod say no. Colleen in Canada, will he get 50-50? Rod say yes. And I feel like that's a bad thing. Give me a bad feeling in my tummy, so I'm sorry for that. Diane from Toronto, will I heal from my stomach issues? Rod say yes. Seth from Canada, BC, will I graduate from college? Rod say yes, but please, please, please put the time in. Do not give up on yourself. This is an investment in yourself. And, you know, I feel like if you don't do it, you're going to regret it. My husband, so Jane from Ontario, will I have a son with my husband? Rod say yes. So will my sister get better from Ontario, Canada? Your sister has to want to get better, okay? If she can help heal herself spiritually, the Rod say yes. Bobby from New Brunswick, will I find love soon? And will I get this new job? Rod say yes, congratulations. Angela from Scotland, welcome. Will I fall pregnant this month? No. How about in the next 3 months? Rod say yes for the next 3 months, okay? Julie from Texas, will Bob propose to me? Yes, but not for some time, and you might have to give him a little nudge here and there, okay? Avery from Ontario, are good things coming this year? Rod say yes. Amaris from Canada, I hope I pronounced that right. Will there be another snow day tomorrow? Rods are saying no, but I kind of hope so. Is that weird? I kind of hope so. Even though I had to reschedule a bunch of people from the spa today to tomorrow, there's something magical about a snow day, is there not? Stephanie from California, will my husband and I reconcile? Rod say yes. Peyton from Regina, Saskatchewan, will me and Hudson be together for a long time? Rod say no. It's kind of like your training wheels, okay? So be open to that. Aya from Canada, will we ever talk? Are we soulmates? Rod say no, and I'm so sorry. Reese from Alberta, does Merlin love me? Rod say yes. Pooja from Canada, will I become an optometrist? Rod say yes, if that's what you want, it's yours. Colleen from Brooklyn, is that Brooklyn, Ontario, or Brooklyn, New York? Because that's very close to me. I'm in Whitby, Ontario. Will Pat and I reconcile? Rods say yes, okay, but it will take time, and both of you have a little bit of healing to do and forgiveness to both give and receive, okay? Olivia from Mississauga, will I get pregnant? Rod say yes. Somebody has a fear of judgment on here. Holy smokes. Guys, as an empath, what you're feeling, I feel, and somebody on here either sent me a psychic attack or has a migraine as we speak. That is a fear of judgment, of being judged, of judging. I'm just going to send that negativity away. I know that seems counteractive to what what somebody has on here, but just know that that's how we get rid of negativity around here. So of course this is a place of love and light. 444 on there for the confirmation, so thank you for that. Let's continue. It's gone now, but I don't know if you guys saw, that almost took me out. Okay, Olivia from Mississauga. Will I get pregnant? Rod say yes. Grace in Ontario. Is he the one for me? Rod say yes. Crystal from Washington. Am I already with my soulmate? Rod say no. Kathy from Texas. Will my hubby get the job? Rods say yes. Okay. Okay. So I have Rodan's from Alberta. Will I find lice soon? Rod say yes. I'm sorry. I had to read that again. I was like, am I saying, and thank you for that gift. I just saw it. Am I reading that right? Is somebody asking to find lice? Like lice? Like for your hair? Oh my goodness. Okay. Caitlin from Ireland. Am I choosing the right university course? Rod say yes. Tracy from Ontario. Oh, will I move to Halifax? Rod say no. I'm so sorry, even though I want to move to Nova Scotia myself. Ava from Ontario. Should I leave my friend? Rod say yes. Hi there. Thank you for that. Rod say yes. It's not Callie. Thanks for oh, hells yes. Thank you. I think I screenshotted that. I probably have the most ridiculous of faces, but thank you for that. Of course, guys, it is absolutely free on here to get your question asked. If you want questions asked outside of the live, that's when you have to fee. But on here, it's absolutely free. Just the double taps. And of course, I'm grateful for any gifts. 1,000 times grateful. I'm sending my love. Okay. Maisie, will you ever meet him? Rods say no. Bree from BC. Will my brother have a baby boy? Rod say yes. Courtney from North Carolina. Will my baby be born before the scheduled date? Yes, but not by a lot. It was just at the tip. Yes. So I'm not thinking too much. Paula from New York. Will my son get into grad school? Rod say yes. Kelly from Massachusetts. Will I ever get pregnant? Why would you think you wouldn't? Please reach out for a private session. I would love to dig into that. Rod said yes, but my cord cutting session will help you get over that fear of not getting pregnant, okay? Okay, so my weight loss session isn't, somebody just asked, guys, so we're going to pause for a second, and I'm probably going to lose people on here, and I apologize, but somebody has asked a question, I'm going to answer it. Can you tell me about your weight loss session? Okay, so it's not a session for weight loss per se, although I do have some, but the most successful session I have for removing anything that's holding you back is my cord cutting session. It is a hypnosis session. We go in and we literally systematically remove any darkness, any shadows that are holding you back, any negativity that's holding you back from being your best version of yourself. Okay, I'm looking at the clock because it was 4:34, which is a magical number for me. So thank you to the universe for sending me that. That also tells me that it's probably something that you should be doing, okay? I call in Archangel Michael. It is very spiritual. I surround you with white light, and we go in and we cut away anything that is holding you back, anything that is stopping you from achieving your dreams, achieving your goals, manifesting whatever it is that you want. If it's weight loss, if it's quitting smoking, if it's addiction, if it's getting pregnant, if it's reversing any sicknesses, okay? So a lot of times when you are sick, it is your body telling you messages. And as a medical medium, I go through and do that. So if you have any other questions, you can reach out to me via Instagram. Make sure it's me. I have 14,000 followers, so you know you have the right one. Paula from Ontario. I told you I was going to lose people on here. Paula from Ontario. Any new grandchildren this year? Rods say no. Angela from Scotland. We've done. Heather from Utah. Will I be in a relationship this year? Rods say yes. Kayla Ray from Georgia. Will we be able to get our forever home this year? No. You might get a home, but it's not going to be your forever home. Ruda from Toronto. Does Omar? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ruda from Toronto. Does Omar love me? Rod say yes. Elizabeth from Canada. Will Jay love me? Rod say yes. Colleen from Brooklyn. We've done. Fabiola from California. Should I cut ties with my mother? Rod said, yes, I'm sorry. For any pain that you have right now that is causing you need to set these healthy boundaries with your mom, okay? Jose from New Jersey. Will I get approved to get paid for my family leave? Rod say yes. Jessica from Illinois. Was Kevin one of my soulmates when he was on earth? Please. Not a soulmate. Very dear to you, part of your soul family. Rods say yes, okay? Just not your soulmate, not a romantic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jordan from North Carolina. Will my daddy recover? Rods say yes. Sandra from Ontario. Will I move to Alberta this year? Rods are still saying no. Diane from Toronto. We did. Tracy from Florida, I think. Will I leave my husband? Rods are saying yes. I'm sorry. Reese from Alberta. Does Merlin love me? Rod say yes. Claire from Vancouver. Will I ever find romantic love? Yes, but you do have some healing to do, and my cord cutting session would be good for you. Okay. Aya, we've done. Okay, Kathy from Texas. Will my husband get the job with Dave? Rod say yes. Jetty from Stony Creek. Will my sister-in-law be pregnant again this year? Rod say yes. Do I support LGBT? Yes, actually, my daughter is going to be 12 in like a week, and she goes by they, them. So yes, very much so. She is only 11 right now, so she hasn't decided whether she's into women or she's into boys. But right now, she's into both. And some days she dresses like a girl, and some days she dresses like a boy, and we leave it up to her to make that decision. So Courtney from North Carolina. Will my baby be born before the scheduled date? Rod say yes. Once again, it was just the very tip, so I don't think it'll be too early. Amanda from Canada. Will my boyfriend or best friend, BF, ever want to get married or boyfriend? Rod say yes. Jen from Ontario. Should I continue investigating my symptoms? Rod say yes. If you would like to book a private session with me, I would love to do that with you. I don't know how, like I do spiritually, and people are like, yes, I have that. Yes, that did happen to me. Yes. And it's like, okay, well, this is what this is. And somehow, doctors can't figure out what's wrong with them. And I figure out what it is spiritually. And then the symptoms just seem to stop. It's like the alarm bell can turn off because you got the message. Tiana from Ontario. Will I become a millionaire? Yes. And can you please remember me when you do? I have rods and I will travel. Colleen from Brooklyn. We did. Kathy from Ontario. Will my husband and I reconcile in February? Rods are saying no for that, and I'm sorry. Thank you for all the double taps, guys, and for all the likes. Katie from Alberta. Will the buses be canceled tomorrow? Rods are saying yes. I'm sorry. Lisa from Toronto. Does Caesar think of me and have feelings? Rods say yes. Abby from London, Ontario. Am I going to pass all of my classes this semester? Yes. Don't forget to put the effort in, though, Abby, so that the universe knows that you mean business and that you actually want it. Okay, so actions speak louder than words to the universe. Thank you. That was awesome. And yes, guys, I do draw. Oh, you can't even see it because it's in yellow. I do draw my cups. Little sigils and stuff like that. Okay, so guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions. Just scrolled because I was getting some repeats here. Ruta from Toronto. Does Omar love me? Rod say yes. Elizabeth from Canada. Will Jay leave me or love me? Well, I don't know if that's love or live or leave me. Will he love you? Rod say yes. Colleen from Brooklyn. We did. Thank you, Miss Anne. Thank you, Hidden. Okay, so getting so many repeats on here. I apologize, guys. Here we go. I think we did it. How's everyone doing with all this new moon or full moon energy? Sorry, it's kind of crazy up there. We have 3 planets in retro right now, and one of them is Venus, so it's second chance at love. One of them is Mercury, so do not make any big decisions, do not sign any contracts, do not buy any electronics. And the other one is Uranus, which is all about awakening to your higher purpose in life. So if you're feeling anything in these areas, that would be why. Danielle from Ottawa. Is G worth fighting for? Rod saying no. Jasmine from California. Will I be expecting baby 3 soon? Rods say yes. Not as soon as you'd like. It was very slow moving there. Brittany from Labrador. Should I seek further medical advice? Rods say yes. Fotula. Is it anything to be concerned about though? Rods are saying no. But still go get checked out just to make sure, okay? Fotula from Australia. Will I marry the guy I'm with? Rods say no. Sam from Maryland. Should I continue with photography? Rods say yes. Just checking the time here, guys. Ooh. It's 10:09. Lee from Canada. Will I meet the guy of my dreams? Rods say yes. Andrea from Ontario. Will I marry Kevin? Rods say no. Fabiola from California. Should I cut ties with my family? Rods say yes. Sonia from Florida. Will I marry Ben? Rods say yes. Thank you, Queen Anne. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are awesome. Thank you, Cassie. Karen from Tennessee. Will my daughter sell her house soon? Rods say yes. Bronte from Australia. Will I get engaged this year? Rods say thank you, thank you, thank you. Rods say no. Zoe from Canada. Will my boyfriend break up with me or will I break up with him? Will he break up with you? No. Will you break up with him? Rods say yes. Toronto, Penelope. Will I ever find the guy I met on vacation again? Rods say yes. Will you ever meet the guy? Yes. Aya from Canada. Will we ever talk? Rods say no. Are you soulmates? Rods say no. Tanya from Barbados. Will things get better for me? Rods say yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm probably going to be on here for another 15 or so minutes, guys, just so that you know it is 10:10 for anybody who that is a med. And actually it was 888 a second ago on the likes. And I just want to check one thing here. Guys, no joke. I just checked one thing because my thing is flashing here. I need 12,300 diamonds to get 99th in the ranking. Thank you. To get 99 in the ranking, which has never happened. And I don't ask. As everyone knows, it is free on here. So it's amazing to me how generous everybody is and that I could even potentially be 99th position or close to 99th position within Canada. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that, okay? Sophia from Vancouver, BC. And guys, guys, we hit 65,000 followers today. You guys are awesome. I was at like 64.8 or something like that, thousand followers before this live. And we're at 65.2. So thank you to everybody who is new here that is stopping by. Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are awesome. Lisa from Illinois. Will I get to see my granddaughters sometime soon? Rods say yes. Taylor from Ohio. Is he the one? Rods say no. Sophia from Vancouver. Will I get my acting audition? Rods say yes. Stay positive. I know you have some doubt. My core cutting session will be good for you. And the next one, guys, for anybody who's interested, is this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you get there and it says it's booked up, I'm sorry. I may open up more spots because I think I only left it for 20. But if it says it's blocked or full or you can't purchase it, reach out. Thank you. Reach out to me on Instagram and let me know and I'll open up another block, okay? Okay, Lisa from Illinois. Will I get to see my granddaughters sometime soon? Rod say yes. Taylor from Ohio. Is he the one? Rod say no. Grace from Ontario. Is CN my soulmate? Rod say no. Leah from Canada. Will I meet the guy of my dreams? Will you meet the guy of your dreams? Rod say yes. Define who the guy of your dreams is. Write it down. What does he look like? Hells yes. Thank you for that. I tried to screenshot it, but I missed it. But thank you. Ish from Ontario. Will he reach out? Rod say yes. That was a very positive yes, by the way. And guys, you are incredible. We've hit 105,000 likes on here. I've never done that before. I don't know what is so special. Well, it is full moon, but thank you. You guys are friggin' awesome. What a crowd we have today. Baljinder from Vancouver. Will my son go to work? Rod say yes, but you might need to put a little fire under his bum. Colleen from Brooklyn. Will Pat and I reconcile? Rods are still up in the air about that, okay? Eventually it will be yes, but it's going to take a whole heap of time. Angela from Scotland. Will I fall pregnant this month? Rod say no. Will you be pregnant soon? Rod say yes. Thank you, Miss Anne. Okay. Ava from Barrie. Will my business start soon? Rod say yes. Christina L. Will Robert And Christina, get in a serious relationship soon from Connecticut. Rod say yes. Nami or Nami from Ontario, will we move to Japan this year? Rods are saying no, and I'm sorry for that. Bronte from Australia, will I get engaged? Rods are still saying no, I tried, okay? Please, Laura from Toronto, will I conceive this cycle? Rod say no. Will you be pregnant soon? Rod say yes. Send love to your womb. Please, please, please. Just imagine what it's going to be like to be pregnant. Don't concentrate. Do not give any power to not being pregnant, because what you concentrate on, you get more of, okay? So you got to flip that switch. My cord cutting session on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, if you can, would be awesome for you or anybody else on here who would like to achieve anything, okay? Literally, I've had doctors, I've had lawyers, I've had scientists, I've had psychologists take the course and get results. I've even had all the way down to students and Walmart greeters. So any walk of life, everybody can benefit from the session. If I could give it away for free, I would, okay? And I always think that it's the best route to go, because you have no idea what you're fighting. And this just helps get rid of it all, okay? One other thing. Oh yeah, if you're from Canada, please reach out to me on Instagram. If you need to reach out to me at all, if you have questions about anything I offer, reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure that it's me, 333. Sorry, guys. I missed it. I am literally that crazy about numbers. I literally live with magic every day, and magic in numbers, magic in signs, magic. Any way I can take it, I will get it, okay? Please make sure though that when you reach out to me, that you have the right person, that it's not an imposter. I have, I think, 14,000 followers on Instagram. So please make sure that it is me. Do not give money. I will never reach out to you to solicit business. If you come to me, I will answer your questions. I will tell you prices. But I will never, ever reach out to you ever to solicit business. So please know that, okay? Ash from BC, will I see Harper this year, or will I meet Harper this year? Rod say yes. Aaron from Texas, are Megan and Emily close? Rod say no. Kara from Wisconsin, should my son Logan stay with? Rods are saying yes. Angie, so yes. Tracy from Ontario, will I move to Halifax? Rods are saying no. Please, Laura, we did. Zoe from Canada, we've done. So getting a lot of repeat questions, so letting it jump. Guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you. Welcome back. Okay, so just waiting for it to stop jumping. Sophia from Ontario, will I find love this year? Rod say yes. And I couldn't even get it to go to neutral first. Danny from Jamaica, will Danny and Nick be successful together? Rod say yes. Nami from Ontario, we've done. Of course, guys, I'm going to, as I've written on my hand, upload all of this onto YouTube first thing tomorrow morning. That is my number one goal for tomorrow. So you can always go back there. 3, 2, 1, guys. That tells me the message for that is there is going to be a pullback, which everything's in retrograde right now, so that makes sense. A pullback like a bow with like an arrow in a bow, and to be projected forward. So you're might have to take a step or two back to get you back, soaring towards your goals. Okay. Tiffany from California, will I buy a house in 2022? Rod say yes. Caitlin from Utah, will Adam and I be in a romantic relationship this year? Rod say yes. About 8 more minutes I'll be on here, guys. Sam from Maryland, should I leave my husband? Rod say yes. Isabella, will I pass my CRMV test for the job? Rod say yes. Go in there prepared. Go in there with confidence. Know that you deserve this. You wouldn't be there if you didn't deserve it, okay? Soul from Cali, will it be a healthy pregnancy and will it be a baby boy? Rods are saying yes. Ooh, Liette, Letty. I'm not sure how to say that. From Whippy, welcome, my fellow Whiptonian. Is my boyfriend interested in someone else? Rods are saying no. Althea from Toronto, is writing the right path for me? Rods say absolutely. I would love to read your work. Caitlin from Wales, UK, will I ever get pregnant again? Rods say yes. Ashley O from Canada, is Jerry trying to date me? Rods are saying no. Jor from Ontario, will I recover from my Ed? Rod said yes. Ashley from Newfoundland, I think, NL. Is he the one? Rod say yes. Abby from Canada, will Gabby and I be best friends forever? Rods are saying yes. Kendall from Canada, does he still care about me like he used to? Rods say yes. Guys, thank you for the gifts. I do see them coming in. You guys are awesome. This thing is blinking at me again. 11.5 thousand diamonds to reach 99. Now, the thing that's crazy about it, whenever it blinks, I just check it because maybe I'm getting closer. But there are other people obviously competing for the spot. Now, you do not have to gift me on here. It's only because it's blinking on my page that I'm even giving it the time of day. And, you know, I'm just grateful for you guys to be here. You love my new haircut. So you know what? This is my hair. I always have extensions in. I wear tape-ins. So I'm just giving my hair a little bit of a break, probably for another week, and then those extensions will come back in. But thank you for saying so. It is actually a very self-conscious part of me. I have a lot of very, very fine hair. And this is all, like, I don't dye my hair. You can probably see all my gray hairs. But I don't know why. I want my hair to my bum. That's it. So it's growing. Kendall from Canada, does he still care about me like he used to? Rods say yes. Stephanie from Wisconsin, will my husband and I get back together in March? Rods are saying yes. It's pretty specific. Keep me posted. If you need help healing so that you can facilitate this happening, my cord cutting session would be awesome for you, okay? Lindsay from Louisiana, will I move out of state this year? Rods are saying yes. Sarah from Ontario, will 2022 be an amazing year for me? Absolutely. See every day as a new possibility. Every morning when you wake up, it is the first day of the rest of your life. How do you want your life to be? What do you want to accomplish? I write things in my hand, so I can't forget, but you know, start every day with making your bed and accomplish that one task, and then accomplish the next and the next and the next. And if you're not working towards the future that you want, you're creating a past you're not going to be proud of. Okay. So always in the present, be moving towards and having the mentality of being good and having a good life and having, you know, all the things that you want. And trust me, you are writing the story of your life. What do you want the ending to be? Okay. Jean from Canada, does Chris love me? Ooh, Rod say yes. I couldn't even get it to go to neutral. Ashley from Newfoundland, is he the one? Rod say no. Caitlin from Utah, will Adam and I be in a romantic? Oh, we did this already. Avery from Muskoka, Ontario, is this boy going to be bad for me? Oh, Rod said yes. I'm sorry. Cameron from Canada, is my mom's bladder a lot more serious than we think? Rods are saying no, but there is a lot of there is some, I would love a private session either with your mom or with somebody else on her behalf. I would love to dig into that, okay? So because you're in Canada, please reach out to me on Instagram if you feel called to, because you can e-transfer and pay in Canadian dollars, okay? Or your mom can. I would prefer your mom at the end of the day, okay? Because I do have some messages for her. Crystal from Washington, will we stay in Washington? Rod say yes. Michelle from Ontario, should I push a head CT scan? Rod say yes. Not that I think you necessarily need it, but it will give you peace of mind, okay? Bronte from Australia, welcome. Will I fall pregnant soon? Rod say yes. Leanne from Georgia, am I on the right path in life? Rod say yes, although it doesn't feel that way. I don't know why you don't feel that way. I would love to dig into that more with a private session if you're interested. Caitlin from Utah, we did. Nami, we did. Caitlin, very emotional. I'm sorry. Sending you lots of love and light, okay? Christina from Ontario, will I get the job? Yes. Aaron from Texas, will Frank recover? Yes. You're exhausted. I'm sorry. Sending you love and light. Jennifer from Mexico, will me and my partner marry this year? Rod say yes. Ashley O is Jared. We did that already. Ashley from Newfoundland. Is he the one we've done? Kaylee, will I get a puppy this year? Roger saying no, I'm sorry. Anna from Colorado. Does my ex, my father's child, still love me? Rods say yes. Caitlin from Utah, will Adam and I be in a romantic relationship this year? Rods say yes. Jasmine from California, will I be expecting baby number 3 soon? Rods say yes. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 10:23 right now, guys. And I will be on here for a couple more minutes. Okay. Elizabeth Mills, Greenville, South Carolina, will I be rich? Rod say yes. Zana from Ontario, have I met my soulmate? Rod say no. Mary, will Olivia and Michael break up next month? Rods are saying yes. Kim from Ontario, will I own the business I'm trying to buy? Rods say yes. Sam from Maryland, will I lose the rest of the baby weight? Yes, it will be slow, but it will come off. Can you please ask my question? Haley from Ontario, will I lose weight this year? Will Haley lose weight? Rods say yes. Ashley from, we did this already. Okay, so I'm going to let it jump, guys. 1 more minute on here. So get your questions in, your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Nadine from Pennsylvania, will my finances get better? Rod say yes. Crystal from Washington, am I where I'm supposed to be? Rod say yes. Thea from Toronto, will my dream career work out? You have a lot of healing to do. You have a lot of fear to remove and anxiety, but the rods do say yes, okay? Lisa from New York, is Rich looking at engagement rings? Rod say yes. Stephanie from Saskatchewan, will R reach out to be with me in the next few months? Rod say no. How about in the next year? Rod say yes. Avery from Canada, is this boy going to be bad for me? Rods are still saying yes. I checked. I tried again. Raihana from Canada, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Will I get over my recent problem soon? Rods say yes. Julia from Connecticut, does R feel the same way about me as I do about him? Not at this time, I'm sorry. Tammy from BC, will Stephen and I get back together next month? Rods say yes. Sending you lots of love. Jean Marie from New York, will Aaron and I reconcile? Rods say yes. I'm going to do 3 more people, guys. 3 more. Sherry from Alberta, will Colby want to get back together in the next couple months? Rods say yes. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Taylor, will I be accepted from Canada? Will I be accepted into the program for fall? Ooh, very much so, yes. But there was some hesitation there, so I don't know why that is. Okay, I don't know what is going on or why that would be. Okay, and last one, Ashley from Maryland, will Zach come home to our family soon? Rods say yes. So thank you, guys. 138,000 likes. Thank you. Like 300 follows. And where are we on the rankings? This thing is flashing at me, 11.4. So thank you to all of you. I hope you all have a most magical night. And if ever you need to reach out to me, of course, if you're in Canada, please reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure that it is me. I have about 14,000 followers on Instagram. So that is that. I apologize for anybody who didn't get their questions answered. You know, I always say if the universe was meant for me to see it, I would see it, okay? So I know it's painful. I know it's hard when I don't see it, and I do apologize for that. But sending everybody on here who needs love and light. If you ever need help, please reach out to me. I just love to help. And if you'd ever, feel called to spending time with me, link in my bio for that. And I wish everybody to do my cord cutting session at least once in your life, just so that you can feel the magic that I feel every day. So thank you. I wish everybody a good night and a good day tomorrow. Please drive safe if you're in snowy areas. Big forehead kiss. Ciao for now.